Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you for joining me again for this Let's Play of the dating sim slash visual novel Dandelion, which is brought to you by Chariots. This is part 2. Now, I know I thought that I had the common route actually finished in the first one, because now we're able to start building your stats and building relationships with the different individuals, but there's still going to be common scenes that you would see no matter which character you're pursuing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pursuing Jiwoo here, and I'm going to create a separate video that has the common route events that you'll still see with each character, and I'll be splitting those videos. So you'll have one more video that has those extra scenes that you would see with all the characters, and then the scene specific to each character will be a separate thing. So that way you're not watching the same scene in each video with each guy, if that makes sense to you all. I recorded an hour yesterday, and for some reason it didn't pick up my voice. So that was an entire recording completely wasted. And I had some good stuff in there too, I thought. But oh well. No use crying over spilled milk, I suppose, eh? I put my bag down on my room floor and collapsed on my bed. Sound of someone entering my room. Oh, it's the silver and white rabbits. Are they curious about what I'm doing? It is now 1 in the afternoon. I would usually be in the club room at this time, but now I'm at home doing nothing. I never once missed a class or skipped going to club. But strangely enough, despite being here at home and doing absolutely nothing, all my anxiety is gone. I can never be comfortable when I'm doing nothing. This is certainly new. I don't feel anxious. It's been 3.5 years since I left home away from Mom. I think I've become a little strange. How cute! That's a strange thing to say. I think I'm getting kind of weird. So cute. I'm so cute for being weird. I stroke the silver rabbit. His fur is so beautiful and soft. I'm starting to feel very relaxed. The 2 cats also came into my room. The spotted rabbit sat at the door watching me. These animals are quite unusual. I've been told animals are usually troublemakers, and I was starting to prepare myself for it, but so far nothing at all. They don't chew on anything or turn the house into a mess. And although it hasn't been long since they've been with me, they follow me everywhere. It feels like they're always observing me, what I'm doing and when I'm coming home. I should do the work at the art club now, and my assignment, and thinking about these things gave me a headache again. Meow? Maybe I should do them later. I don't really feel like doing anything right now. I picked up the cat and laid him on the bed. I lied down as well. The cat climbed up to my belly and settled down. Cats are more affectionate than I thought. I could feel the kitten's heart beating through my stomach. Spending time with these animals while clearing my mind is proving to be very enjoyable. I soon fell asleep on the bed. Now I'm more feminine because I did laundry. Because I'm falling into the stereotype of a housewife. Alright, nobody's in the bathroom. Take a shower. Or bath. Should I take a bubble bath? Work harder. Keep busy. I need to put more effort than others. Otherwise, I'm just one of them. A+. I need to get an A+ on everything. I heard that so-and-so's GPA was... Yes, I have to register to an English cram school. I have to work on my English, and I have to make sure I get a good grade on my TOEIC test. And I'll join a club. It'll look good on my resume later. The professors will think of me as a well-rounded student. Why are you always so busy? If you keep that up, you'll end up with no friends soon. I have to meet my friends during the weekends. Maintaining friendship is also important. It seems like you put on some weight recently. Are you working out enough? I have to work out. I have to be slim. I need to give people a good impression. I can't lose to other people. I have to work hard in everything. I need to lead a busier life. I need to be in first place. Being first is everything. Being second is useless. Mom. Why do you think I invest so much money into these studies that you put me up to? Why? That's what I want to ask. Why do you invest so much time into me? To what avail? I really don't know anymore. You go to such an average college. It is not acceptable to be anything but the best in this mediocre environment. What about finding a job? Average college? But I really worked hard to get in. I'm not pushing myself hard enough. I could still do more. I had to be busier. Higher test scores, more school activities, stronger self-discipline, and then a flawless resume. Otherwise, I was soaked in sweat. I woke up to a killer headache and felt extremely thirsty. I touched my face and felt something wet. I have this recurring dream. It started ever since my parents divorced. It always comes back to haunt me just when I'm about to overcome it. And I feel extremely lonely whenever I wake up from it. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. I wonder if they did that on purpose. No one noticed when I was crying alone in the dark. And no one paid attention when I was sick. And what horrible parents! They didn't take care of her when she was sick at all? No one. Sound of footsteps. I heard footsteps. I must have woken the animals up. I looked out to the door and saw... It's the spotted rabbit. Did I wake you up? Or are you here because you're worried about me? A pair of gleaming eyes were watching me in the dark. Thank God. Thank God I'm not alone. Thank you for coming. So warm. So this is how it feels to be with someone after a nightmare. It makes me feel relieved and gives me comfort. This recurring nightmare would always put me in great distress. Even though I don't live with Mom anymore, even though she no longer sends me to cram schools against my will, I still behave as if I'm living with her. Whenever I wasn't making myself busy enough, I feel great pressure and anxiety. I was afraid of spending time doing nothing, wasting time. Why are you crying? Is this your way of getting attention? That's not it. I feel like I'm going to be abandoned if I fall behind others. That eventually, no one would need me, and I'd be left all alone. I feel scared. I could never cry in front of other people. But I felt that next to this small creature, I didn't have to hold myself back anymore. Just the fact that he's close to me is enough. That was just what I needed. Okay, my stress is way up. I need to take a nap. Just in time. Later on, I'll show you what happens if your stress levels get too high, because you get a bad ending if you let your stress stay up too much. But right now, I am going to... Oh, I need to increase my femininity and beauty, but I need money, so I'm gonna go to work. Found another bookmark. Give me something useful. I don't think bookmarks do anything at all. I think it's just a trash item. All the animals are sitting in front of me. I have a dilemma on my hands now. What am I going to do with them from now on? What should I do? It's been 10 days since they appeared in my room. I asked around, but no one wants to raise them. I thought about finding someone online, but I'm hesitant to give them out to a stranger. Besides, the last 10 days with them were sort of fun. They don't cause trouble like other animals, and sometimes I feel like they can understand everything I say. It's not difficult to take care of them. All I have to do is feed them. They're very friendly. Still, 5 pets all by myself? 1 or 2 may be okay, but 5... All 5 of them are so cute. I've become attached to them. No matter how hard I try, I don't think I can come to a decision yet. Then I'll just keep them for a while more, and have them adopted as soon as I find the right person. I'll just take care of them for the meantime. Good. Since we're going to live together for a bit more, maybe I should name them. Name. Ah. It's hard! Not really. It shouldn't be. Black cat, you're Jisoo. Silver rabbit, you're Jihai. White one, you're Jion. Spotted rabbit, you're Jiwoo. Orange cat, your name is Jiyeon. Done. Are their names too similar? I think so. Oh well, they're just animals. Shouldn't be all too troublesome. I'll get used to it eventually. I don't know how much time we'll have together. Nevertheless, let's all have a good time. It's a peaceful Sunday. Oh, my heart gauge is maxed out, which means I get to raise a stat or unlock an activity. But in the beginning, they advise to decrease the effects of stress so you can do more without having to, keep resting to get rid of your stress all the time. So that's what I'm going to start with. Relief ability up. It's a peaceful Sunday. I feel bad for the animals. They haven't been out for 2 weeks, so I decided to go on a picnic with them. I packed carrots, cabbages, and a bottle of milk in my bag for the animals and made myself a sandwich. I prepared special snacks for you guys instead of pet food. We'll go to the park not too far from home. I don't think we'll have any problems. They are also well behaved. A book, a sketchbook, 2 pencils, and an eraser. I also packed a picnic blanket and a water bottle. In one hand, I held the food bag, and in the other, I held the basket with all the animals. All 5 of them were looking very calm in the basket. Let's go! As soon as I opened the door, I felt the warm, streaming sunlight and smiled. How cute! How old are they? I don't know, because I got them from a friend. That's a difficult question. I just don't know at what age rabbits and cats turn into adults, so I just laughed. How cute! Can I touch them? Sure. Ah! The black cat Jisoo hissed when an unfamiliar hand came towards him. Alarmed, the woman who came to pet him quickly withdrew her hand. That's strange. He's usually very gentle. This rabbit's color is very peculiar. Is he a Siberian breed or something? I've never heard of such a thing. Maybe? Oh, shoot, how do I go back? I can't go back. I missed a line, oh well. Wow, baby cat and rabbits! Upon hearing the strangers around, the white baby rabbit Jion hid in the corner of the basket. But the orange cat Ji-yeon seemed to enjoy people's attention. Wow, 3 rabbits! The silver rabbit Ji-hai was also receiving a lot of attention. The spotted rabbit Ji-woo was busy avoiding people's hands. He does the same at home. What are their names? How old are they? What kind are they? I don't know their ages. The black cat is Jisoo, the silver rabbit is Ji-hai, and the spotted rabbit is Ji-woo, and the orange kitten is Ji-yeon, and the white baby rabbit is Jiyoon. I don't know their breeds, though. Even their names are cute. Hi, Jiyoon. You're such a good boy. People ask me their names, age, how I raised them, and so on. Where did you buy this pretty rabbit? It looks expensive. Actually, I have no idea where they came from. I think this is a good spot. I spread the blanket on the grass. As soon as I did, Jisoo, Ji-hai, and Ji-woo all climbed onto the basket. Ji-yeon and Jiyoon stayed in the basket. I always thought they were cute, but they looked even cuter with all the attention from the neighbors. Aww, sleeping animals are so adorable. It feels good outside. Sitting under the tree, I could feel the cool breeze. Summer is just around the corner. Jisoo stretched his body out, yawning. Ji-woo was huddling himself up at the corner of the blanket. Ji-yeon and Ji-yeon were relaxing in the basket, and Ji-hai walked around the basket that Ji-yeon was in. The past 2 weeks with these 5 animals, it wasn't all too bad. And the size of that basket keeps changing, because the size it is right now, I really don't think they could all fit in there. Every day has been full of excitement, contrary to before. The animals always run out to greet me whenever I come home, and I can always hear their light footsteps behind me as if they follow. Living together. Not being alone. That alone makes me feel... Thank you guys. You guys probably don't understand what I'm saying, but I want to thank you for staying with me. To have someone with me in the same place at the same time, it comforts me. That alone makes my heart feel warm. Friday is the happiest day for college students. They can drink all night and sleep as late as they want the next day. There were a lot of drinking parties when I was a freshman, but since I'm a senior now, I only drink with other people I already know. I usually end up drinking more than I want because we don't get to see each other very often. That's exactly what happened tonight. Hee-jae, thank you for taking me home. Hee-jung, you really alright? Yeah, don't worry. Call me if you have any troubles. It is not a good idea for a girl to drink too much. Yeah. He's probably worried about me. He's such a nice guy. Can I take you inside your home? Yeah. I nodded, barely listening to what Hee-jae was saying. Really? I can take you inside? Yeah. You take care too. My eyelids were closing. Huh? Good night. Drinking too much obviously isn't good. I could not keep my balance and I began to feel a strong headache. I waved my hand at Hee-jae, who was standing there dumbfounded. I closed the door. Oh, good. I'm glad he didn't end up coming in. I felt secure as soon as I entered my house. I want to go to bed now. I fumbled to take off my shoes and headed to my room, unable to keep on a straight line. I want to take a shower, but I'm so tired. I think I talked about things I shouldn't have talked about. I drank a bit too much. I'll just think about it tomorrow. It's useless to try now. I have to feed the animals. But I'm just too sleepy right now. You gotta feed your animals! I'm such an irresponsible owner. That's not funny. How would you feel if you were a kid and your parents didn't feed you? Is she alright? Huh, who cares? She has the scent of strangers all over her. I don't like it. The scent of unfamiliar humans. On top of that, she forgot to feed us. I'm hungry. Shut up. I'm hungry too. Just look in the fridge then, lazy cat. Here goes Mr. Know-It-All again. Why are you acting cocky these days? Because I'm 100 times smarter than a glutton like you. Hey, cats are smarter than rabbits, twerp. That's a completely arbitrary comment. Both cats and rabbits are foolish. It's so annoying. You're the one who's annoying. Eddie. This is tiring. Put me to bed, Eddie. By the way, how long do we have to stay like this? It hasn't even been a month yet. Be patient. What? Not even a month? I'm sick and tired already. The only word I can say is meow. It suits you just fine. You can't even speak. I'm just ignoring her. Rabbits are lucky. All you have to do is eat. Cats have to cry out and make noises all the time. No, you don't. You don't have to. Let's leave quietly. We might wake up the lady. Luckily, she is sound asleep. She would faint if she saw us talking to each other. I wish she'd pass out forever. Huh, how long do I have to stay like this? Stupid rules. I'm hungry. You too? Just deal with it! June is over now. It'll be July starting tomorrow. Final exam is in July. Summer vacation begins right after that. This month has passed by in a flash. The same classes, club activities, and the cats and the rabbits. Now I'm used to having company at home. I see the animals as soon as I come back home and open the door. I can also see traces of what they've been up to and where they've been. Whenever I see them, I smile. The cute and affectionate animals. They make me a bit sensitive at times, but they also make me smile. Tomorrow is a new start. I'll have to try to spend more time with the animals next month. What? She's not spending enough time with them now? It kind of seems like she is. It doesn't matter whether I lose sleep or not. I would hate not to be able to spend enough time with them. For the first time in a long time, I had fun. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Enjoy while you can. Also try to have a bit of hope. Let go of the illusion that you're escaping from loneliness. Then someday, I will kindly wake you up to reality. Good night, my heroine. Rabbit, is your paw okay? Leave me alone, you stupid cat. Get lost. Everybody get lost. I was only being friendly. I don't need your consolation, psycho owner. If she does that again, I'll bite her. Hey, you guys over there. Hurting the food giver is against the rules. Don't do that to her. Being loved is a privilege. Eddie, the cats are too loud. Shh. That's how cats are. I can hear you. Don't discriminate against other species. That rabbit over there is the loudest, by the way. By the way, it's already been a month. You're right. Suddenly, it seems like time is flying. It's not time for her to make a choice yet. We shouldn't be impatient. You are right. How were we supposed to know she's so busy? I thought she was some kind of recluse, since he likes her and all. I'm lonely because we don't get to spend so much time with her. At least she feeds us well. We're better off without the stupid owner. She's annoying. Everyone annoys you anyway. Shut up already. Jisoo, that rabbit must think everything in the world is twisted. His world is probably full of darkness and gloom. Let him be. I feel bad for him, but his hard-to-get attitude is working. His paw sure got some loving from the owner. Cut it! We should play hard to get too. That's a bit... But she's totally different from what I had imagined. I thought our owner would be some kind of twisted, sick person. He actually chose a normal person. Chose a dumb person. You shouldn't jump into conclusions. Why? You think Food Giver is weird? She is hiding a deep sorrow in her. Yeah, I kind of feel that too. But she still tries to live a cheerful life. Yes, but she's greatly unstable. She's just plain dumb. I'd say she urgently needs to find her ego first. Bunny, you too have a point. Really? Don't call me Bunny. But she seems too ordinary to be a game target. Could it be that the wizard chose the wrong person by mistake? I don't think that's the case. He's very rigorous. I agree. He must have something in mind. It's only been a month. We can only wait and see. I'm fed up being like this. It's fed up, stupid. Whatever. Whatever. You don't have to speak when you have my looks. However, even so, I don't have charming paws like someone here. Cat, would you please shut up? They're too noisy, Eddie. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, inventory and status. Okay. In the status screen, you can go to your items and see the things that you got. So one of the things I have is the works of art, which I can use to raise my artistic ability. I don't think anything else here is useful. They're just items. I think I can sell some of them. Stats. Jiwoo. Okay. Oh, he's not satisfied with my art skill. I need more art skill. Art. Let's art it up. I didn't think he cared about my art skill. Alright, I am going to call it quits right there. I should have enough material for hopefully one episode of Jiwoo stuff and one episode of the common route again. So I hope to see you in my future videos. I would be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show your support. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye!